Right, what's your name again?
Nick.
Nick. Hello, Nick.
Hello.
Right. Do you play any other instruments at all?
Yeah, guitar and less piano, but some piano.
Cool. What level guitar do you think you play then?
Better than violin.
Do you? Oh, really?
Yeah.
We've got a trumpet player in the band who plays guitar better than trumpet. Trouble is we don't need guitars. So.
Yeah, it's I guess so many people playing stuff, not anymore.
Same me. I was a classical mandolin player, but now I play banjo. Right. Was there anything I tell you what? First of all, let's do a 3-chord trick blues. Okay. In A. Okay. So give me a solo. It's based around the chord sequence. Where's the rhythm of Brian Ferry's Let's Stick Together. Okay. So it's an A, D, E. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Right, let's do trad jazz tune. This is a trad jazz tune in B flat, and it goes shine. I'll sing it to you first. And it's shine away bluesies, gonna shine. Start with your shoesies, shine your face up, make it look like new. Shine your face up, wear a smile to shine. Those and those, you'll find everything will turn out fine. Folks will shine a city and everyone will have to do. Gonna make me shine, oh yeah. Right, I like your shoes. Like brogue ankle boots.
Yeah.
Well, where do you get them from? Oops.
ASOS.
Very period. Right, what did I tell you to learn then?
Bit of The Lovely Take That.
Yeah, that's singing wise, wasn't it? Yeah.
And
Mr. Blue Sky. That was singing wise, I'm not too concerned about that. But, okay, one more chord sequence. I don't know. let's do play some metal, so we can do some indie rock, whatever. You know, there's alright, it starts off. Do something along for this. I got my head down.
Wait, let's get a...
There you go. Then it's the F, A flat, D flat. That's like some transition. Great. I got my head down. I was I wasn't easy. I wasn't easy. Sequence is this is the hives. I hate to say those, so great again. Lovely. Right. Disco. This is my bed. You said you want to around those pretty faces of make you stand out in the crowd and see. Now it's not late for me. Oh, baby, give me one more chance. Won't you please let me back in your arms? Oh, darling, I was blind to let you go. But now since I see you in his arms, hold you back. Yes, I do now. And put my baby living there now. Over to you. Right, let's do some singing then. You put your violin down. Unless there's something you want to show me on the violin that I missed or something.
Oh, I love gypsy music.
Give me some gypsy music. I don't know. Yeah, play me some gypsy music. I don't play. Unless you can.
Well, it's what I normally play is sort of that step and grappelli and.
Go for it.
But it's it's an accompaniment.
All right, do I? I'll give you a chord sheet. Follow it, bro. Maybe I can get some chords on the internet. Give me a song that's got chords that I could probably play along easily to.
You could play. Let's see if I can do. Sorry, Ian.
What? Sorry. Ian.
By Investition.
Oh, I used to play that all the time. How do you spell that? By
VEI. New word. Investition.
Yeah, I used to play this all the time. When we were on stilts, I used to play trad jazz all the time. So I used to play this one. Ultimate guitar. I hope it's in the right key. E minor.
Oh, bless.
Let me cannot explain. Reach on the blends in the land. I could say bell or bell, even you want to buy his name. Over to you. Right, put your violin down, let's do some singing, okay?
Yeah.
Do you know, first of all, let's do something. Do you know the I Will Survive Disco hit from the 1970s?
Yes.
You do? Good.
Well,
I'll sing along with you first. Cat got your strings. I used to play musical saw a lot, so I know about bowing instruments.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Play on the Keen album.
Oh yeah? Didn't take you long to pick up?
Everything's like how long's a piece of string type thing, isn't it? You
I
can
know,
learn to
but
play it badly very quickly.
Of course.
And then you could learn to play it really well, and it might take you 10 years.
But there's certain like fretted instruments you're going to be able to pick it up.
I think it takes
like
about 6 months to play it reasonably well, and then a year to realise you've been torturing people for 6 months, and then you play it half decently. Yeah, that's what I realised. Yeah. So anyway, it's really good. Go on now, go. All together now. We'll sing together first of all. From Go On Now Go, okay? Got it? Chorus. Go on now, go. Walk out the door. Go stand further back, because I think you're we'll have a headless body otherwise. Alright.
Go on now, go.
3. Go on now, go. Walk out the door. Just turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one trying to hurt me with goodbye? I crumble. You think I laid it down to die on the line? I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. I got all my life to live, and I got all my love to give. I'll survive. I will survive. Hey, hey. Alright, again?
Yeah.
3. Go on now, go. Walk out the door. Just turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. Good. See what I was doing there? Harmonising. Your turn. I'm going to sing the tune, you're going to make a harmony up as we go along, okay? 2, 3. Go on now, go. Walk out the door. Just turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one trying to hurt me with goodbye? You think I crumble? You think I lay down, die on the line? I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. I got all my life to live, I got all my love to give. I'll survive, I will survive. Hey, hey. Good. Right, and the tune I gave you. Start with Shine. The other Shine. The Shine is.
Yes.
You, such a big star to me. Everything I want to be. Stuck there in a hole, and I want you to get out. Know there is a sea. Know it's time to leave. Oh, just pushing along. Try to figure it out. Oh, your anticipation pulls you down. You can have it all. You can have it all. Oh, so come on. So come on. Ooh.
Yeah, is that alright if I look at the
Yeah, sure.
notes on it? I can't note read, but at least it tells me when I'm in.
Alright.
I guess it's for picking up when it's, 3 voices.
Yeah. It is really hard. I remember trying to actually score it myself, and it's really hard because I think there's such block harmony, and they've still blocked it so blockishly. There's no delineation between where one voice starts or stops. Okay. I was going to say go from the top. Or
Yeah.
you, such a big star to me. Everything I want to be. Stuck there in a hole. Flashing at
Do
me.
you want me to sing along with this or not?
I don't know. If you sing along whatever you've worked out. You, such a big star to me. Everything I want to be. Stuck there in a hole, and I want you to come out. Don't know what there is to see. Know it's time to leave. All this pushing along. Try to figure it out. Oh, your anticipation pulls you down. You can have it all. You can have it all. Oh, so come on. Go on. Get it on. Don't know what you're waiting for. Time is coming. Don't delay. Hey, so come on, your heart, your faith, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Stop being so hard on yourself. For your health, know that you can change. So clear your head and come round. Only have to open your eyes. Oh, there's a big surprise. And it may feel good, and you may want to smile, smile, smile. Don't let your feelings pull you down. You can have it all. You can have it all. Oh, so come on, get it on. Don't watch you wait for your time is coming. Don't delay. Hey, so come on, see the light in your face. Let it
sunshine. Let it shine.
Cool. Very good. Very good. Right. Next bit. Do Mr. Blue Sky. Oh.
Sorry, it's just I thought it was more like the music was being judged on these songs rather than the singing. Just to let you know.
Oh, right.
Because of what I prepared.
Well, you're doing very good sight singing anyway. Sun is shining in the sky. There ain't a cloud inside. It stopped raining. Everybody's in a place, and don't you know it's a beautiful new day. Hey, running down the avenue behind the sun shines brightly in the city when the streets were once the pitty Mr. Blue Sky is living here today. Hey, Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why you had to hide away for so long. So where did we go wrong? Hey, the blue sky, please tell us why you had to hide away for so long. So where did we go wrong? It's good. Yeah, it's good for sight. You know, it's sightseeing. Let's go. It's good for the next verse. Hey, you with the pretty face. 2, 3. Hey, you with the pretty face. Welcome to the human race. A celebration. Mr. Blue Sky's up for waiting, and today is the day we waited for. Oh, Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why you had to hide away for so long. So where did we go wrong? Hey there, Mr. Blue, we're so pleased to be with you. Look around, see what you do. Everybody smiles at you. Hey there, Mr. Blue, we're so pleased to be with you. Look around, see what you do. Everybody smiles at you. Mr. Blue. Good. It's good. Excellent. That's about it. Ready? Done the singing and the playing.
Cool.
Now you can ask me some questions if you fancy.
What are your plans? I suppose it's just this is contingent on you liking it. But what are your plans in terms of the next few
years? Months.
Yeah.
Bring out the album. Keep promoting. Basically, just promoting everything. Promoting the covers. Promoting the album.
Mm-hmm.
The album involves. If you're going to involve in the original stuff, then there's the money comes from the covers. The long-term money comes from the originals, and so it means doing gigs for free and things like that in the originals.
Yeah.
And money that we do earn, it basically goes towards paying off lots of debts we've incurred from making the album and things.
Yeah.
And then that's when it starts getting handed out after that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the long-term plans, we're getting more and more popular. We always go down really well in gigs. Mm-hmm. It's always getting gigs and gigs, and we get more and more gigs. We're getting about 3 gigs a week now. It was about 1 gig a week last year, so it can only get better.
And for the originals, is it? Are you writing the songs and then?
No, I'm very much into the band co-writing.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I started out. I sort of pushed everyone to writing songs like to originals and kicked them, pulled them along. I had a couple of songs I wrote myself. The idea was on this album, the people that contributed towards it, we sharing royalties when it comes down to it. So even though I might have written the bass line for like one song, I'm not going to cut him out of the royalties. It'd be as part of the album, the bass player. He's come up with his own bass lines and he's not cut me out of that. So so it's just trying to get people enthusiastic so that it's going to be like hired, you know.
What kind of stuff is the originals?
Have you not listened to it?
The original music now?
No, I'll play it to you after this. We're indefinable, which is good, I think. You'll have to listen to it. It's hard to describe.
Is the instrumentation the same as the?
It changes. In fact, we've got some violin parts. That's why we're getting recorded next week. I didn't know you were on drive time. I might have asked you, but I've already contracted something. I stick to my word with people. So. But there'll be a second album, and I'm all for collaborating. I'd rather write songs with people. I think it's rather than precious about writing songs. I think it's good when we all sit and stare at each other until ideas come up.
Yeah, yeah.
I think basically most good songs are good because they've got really good groove, and you only can get that from a band, really.
Yeah.
I mean, that's generalisation.
Yeah.
Some songs are written because they've got really good tunes, or
Yeah.
or chord structures, but they're all different, aren't they?
I've released two. Well, I say released.
Yeah.
It's more like a silent sigh in the wind, but made 2 albums, and
Yeah.
but just completely my own.
Yeah.
Like recorded and produced everything, and it's so depleting if you don't do it with other people.
Yeah. Well, it's also
Boring.
be out there promoting it. You've got more behind you, and we've got a very strong visual image, not just with the whites and voters, but we've got more steampunk image with the. Well, it's malleable.
Yeah.
There's no definite, but we are going for a period look. But I'll show it to you later. Anyway, that's. Any other questions? I'll play you the tunes if you want.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. That's on the 27th of July or something like that. Okay. 2014.